How many breeds of cats do you think there are in the world today? According to the online source International Progressive Cat Breeders Association, founded in 1966 in Uptown, Kentucky, said there are 77 breeds of cats all over the world today. American Shorthair cats have come a long way. They make great pets and show animals. I have had 2 American Shorthair cats in my life, and these are my favorite cats. American Shorthairs are easy to care for, and they have long lifespans. In my class audience analyst, the question I asked was, do you like cats? 18% of the class did not like cats. 18% said they were okay with cats but probably wouldn't get one. And 11% was indifferent. 18% of the class liked cats, and 18% of the people in my class loved cats. Over the next few minutes, I will be talking to you about where European Shorthair cats originated, Shorthair cats in the 1800s, domestic Shorthair cats of the 1900s, and the American Shorthair cat today. First, I will talk to you about where American Shorthair cats originated. I asked the class if they knew where American Shorthair cats originated. 46% of the class thought they were from Egypt, 31% thought America, 1% thought Ireland, and 15% of the class answered correctly with Scotland. The American Shorthair cat comes from the almost extinct Scottish wildcat. According to Dr. Paul O'Donoghue from the YouTube video Introducing Endangered Wildcats into Scotland, published on September of 2016, within 3 to 5 years, this wildcat will be extinct. The wildcat is an old animal. It bred with feral cats to make the American Shorthair cat today. In 948 AD, the Romans took these mixed breed cats to the British Isles. They were used as rodent hunters and called the protectors of the scarce British grain supply. There were rules to ensure the cats did not get hurt in this time period. If one person was to injure a cat or her kittens, the penalty was 1 ewe and her lamb. In the 11th century, witchcraft was a popular belief and cats were killed along with the people who took them in. With all the cats gone, the Black Plague swept through in the 1300s, killing around 25 million people. There were too many rats and not enough cats to kill them. The people who kept cats had a better chance of survival. The first cats to come to America came with the travelers from the Mayflower. The Pilgrims ensured to have several cats with them on their boats to keep rodents down. It just so happened that one female had kittens soon after they arrived at Plymouth Rock, and they started a brand new cat population. I will now be telling you about the American Shorthairs of the 1800s. In the 1800s, these cats were just called the Shorthair cat. During the gold rush in 1849, Shorthair cats were wanted and buyers were willing to pay $50 to $100 per cat to stop rodents. That's a lot of money back then. Soon after, farmers bought cats to help on their farms. The first official cat fancy feline show was held on July 13th, 1871 in England. Now I will talk to you about American Shorthair cats of the 1900s. In the early 1900s, the name domestic Shorthair was given to these furry creatures, and finally changed to the American Shorthair in the 1950s. According to Valerie Ann Edwards from the online source American Shorthairs of Fenton Farm Incorporated, the first American Shorthair cat fancy champion was a female cat named the Belle of Bradford. Breeding these cats became very popular soon after the Belle won her championship. Now I will tell you about the American Shorthair cats today. In my audience analysis, I asked how many cats there are in the world. 62% of the class answered correctly. Today there are 80 million American Shorthair cats in the world. American Shorthair cats usually weigh between 7 and 12 pounds. They come in a variety of colors from tabby to black and white. These cats make great pets because they are patient and loving. They learn fast and can be taught to walk on a leash. These cats can live to be 20 years old. American Shorthair cats are still very popular in a variety of cat shows. Here is my cat, Lily. Lily's an American Shorthair Cat, and she's 6 years old. She weighs about 13 pounds. Today I told you about American Shorthair Cats that have been all over the world. They make great pets, show cats, and rodent killers. You've learned about the origins of the American Shorthair Cat, Shorthairs of the 1800s, domestic Shorthairs of the 1900s, and American Shorthair Cats today. Today there are thousands of American Shorthair Cats in animal shelters. They're one of the highest number of cats in shelters. They make amazing pets, and I highly recommend adopting one.